As dawn breaks over a peaceful Thai village, a young woman sits silently at a loom, the gentle rhythm of weaving surrounding her, but her heart remains distant, yearning for something beyond her family's wool-making factory. Inside her humble home, the young woman's hands are stilled as she faces her parents' stern demands. The repetitive weaving that defines her daily life fills her with a longing for freedom from the tightly woven threads. One evening, as she weaves reluctantly, her mother's made voice grows sharp, and frustration spills into harshness. A single slap echoes through the room, followed by the young woman's quiet, desperate sobs. Outside the cottage, the sound catches the ear of a passing queen. She halts, intrigue mixed with compassion as she commands her guards to investigate the sorrowful wails coming from within. In a rush of panic, the young woman's mother conjures a tale, weaving lies of her daughter's supposed dedication to the craft. Her words are quick and nervous, hoping to paint a picture of devotion before the royal eyes. The queen, an accomplished weaver herself, is moved by the story. She steps forward, her gaze softening as she takes the young woman to the palace, where a grand task awaits, one that will decide her future. Behind the palace, in the quiet solitude of a small cottage, the young woman stands, feeling dwarfed by the weight of her task. Fear and uncertainty grip her as she stares at the elegant loom before her, golden threads glistening in the dim light of the modest space. As night cloaks the palace, three mysterious women with kind eyes emerge from the shadows, each bearing the marks of years of labor. They approach her with a quiet proposal, their weathered hands offering help in exchange for a simple promise. Desperate, the young woman agrees, and through the night, the three women work tirelessly. Their hands glide over the loom with a quiet grace, and by morning, a stunning masterpiece shimmer before her. The queen's breath catches as she beholds the dress, woven with intricate beauty. She praises the young woman's talent, impressed yet unconvinced, and demands an even greater creation. Again, the young woman stands alone at the loom, her determination unwavering as she begins the challenge anew, her thoughts steady with the knowledge of unseen help. In the shadowed corners of the palace, the three women return, their hands deftly weaving through the threads, their quiet dedication completing the dress with a remarkable ease. Astonished and moved by the second masterpiece, the queen holds to her promise, arranging a royal wedding between her son and the young weaver, whose talent now seems to transcend her humble roots. The queen, impressed by the young woman's extraordinary weaving skills, rewards her by inviting her to the palace. With grace and honor, the queen offers her a place within the royal court, where she will continue her craft, surrounded by the splendor of the palace's golden halls. The young woman, humbled yet proud, accepts the queen's offer, her hard work finally recognized in the grandest way. The queen, beaming with pride, presents the young woman's masterpiece to her son, the prince. Holding the intricately woven fabric, she admires its beauty before turning to the prince with a smile. "Look at this work," she says, her voice filled with admiration. The prince studies the fabric closely, impressed by the fine craftsmanship. The queen's eyes sparkle as she praises the young woman's talent, subtly hinting at the possibility of a future connection between the two, the fabric serving as a symbol of her skill and dedication. The palace transforms for the occasion, adorned in silk banners, fragrant flowers, and shimmering golden decorations. The young woman stands by the prince's side, radiant and humbled by her new life. As the wedding festivities unfold, the prince's gaze lands on the three women, their strange deformities catching his eye. Curiosity guides him as he asks about the stories etched into their worn bodies. The women speak freely, their voices strong yet soft as they reveal the truth. Years of weaving have left their physical marks, twisting their bodies in sacrifice for their craft. Deeply moved by their story, the prince, now crowned king, turns to his new bride with a solemn promise. His voice carries across the hall as he vows that she will never face the hardships of the loom. As the evening draws to a close, the three women, their task complete, slip away from the palace, fading into the night. The young queen watches from afar, a silent vow in her heart to honor their kindness. With the weight of weaving lifted from her shoulders, the young queen and her king begin their life together. The palace echoes with joy and laughter, the two souls finding happiness and solace in each other. The young queen, once bound by her family's expectations, now walks freely within the palace walls. Her story, woven into the kingdom's legacy, stands as a testament to love, sacrifice, and the power of kindness,